there, this is Jill Woods from Crowd Connections, and this short video is just to explain a little bit about Buffer and how Buffer can help you to manage your social media profiles. So Buffer is a great tool for helping you schedule in advance posts and shares and things like that on the various social media networks. And I've spoken to a few people recently who are a bit confused about how to use it, so I just wanted to do a very quick video just to give you the basics. So Buffer enables you to attach to all manner of different social media accounts, and it's really simple to add an account. You just come to the top here, you click add to add the account, and it asks you which of these do you want to connect to, and you choose it and authorize it, and then that account appears down this left hand side here. Okay, and if we go back into this one, so that's really simple, really straightforward to add in various accounts. The next thing it enables you to do is to schedule set times for when you want posts or shares or whatever it is to go out to the various profiles that you've got. So if you go across to the schedule button here, you can see that this Twitter account we've set up for post to go out 4 times a day, but you can add in another post time just by clicking on here. You can delete a post time by clicking on the X here, and if I go down the various different the different accounts, we've got to go out twice here. My Twitter Crowd Connections got 5 different times it goes out each day. My Facebook has got 2, Google Plus has got a couple, LinkedIn has got 1, and so on and so forth. But you get the idea. So you can basically say every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's going to go out at this time, or you can set up your own bespoke posting schedule for different days and different times. And all that happens then is you then create a Buffer list of things that you want to schedule and things that you want to share. Now obviously this can be things from your own website, or it can be material from other people's. It can be just a simple quote or something, a funny story you want to share. It really doesn't matter. But if you go back to Buffer here, this gives you the option to either write in your own post, share, tweet, whatever it is you want to put in here. First of all, you just select the account that you want to do, or if you go in and write something that you want to share here, you have the option to switch on and off within here as well. So if I wanted to share something, I could type the text in here, select the accounts I wanted it to go out on. So for example, if I wanted it to do to those 2 accounts, I type it in. Once you've typed in something, top tips, okay, whatever you type in, these become live, and you can either share now or buffer. If you hit buffer, it adds to these 2 accounts whatever it is I'm sharing, and it puts them into the list, into a big list, and when it arrives at the next time that you've said you want a post to go out from that account, it will just take from the top of the list and share that top one. So here's where you can create your own content, share your own things. However, if you're cruising around the internet and find things that you think other people who follow you might be interested in looking at, so for example here, it's all about how David Cameron is going to slash the red tape for small businesses, and this might be of interest to people who follow me who've got small businesses. So if I go up to the top in my bookmarks, which unfortunately you can't quite see, there is a Buffer button. So once you've signed up for Buffer, it gives you the option to add this button into your bar across the top of your browser. And now all I do is I click the Buffer button, and the same thing appears. So it gives me all my accounts, so I can take off the ones I don't want to send this out to. So I'll put it to my business LinkedIn, my Google Places, my Facebook, oh no, that's the Facebook page, and then not that and not that, okay? But it also means here I can adapt to so Real Business Prime Minister vow to slash red tape, so I can put, but do we believe him? Okay, oops, and as you can see I can't type, so we'll just correct the spelling on that. And then it tells me here, if I've chosen to do Twitter, it tells me down here how many letters I've got left to use, so that's fine, it's still got plenty to go. And then I just click buffer, and buffer will just take that post now, this, and it will add it to the list of all those profiles I selected. And I can literally browse the internet looking for news stories, things that would be relevant to people that that follow me. Equally, I could go to my own website, and from there I can select my blog posts. If I just do that really quickly, if I go into Crowd Connections and log in and then go to the website, it will basically give me a tool whereby I can go to my blog, I can pick a blog post that's been the most popular, so we'll take this one, testing the patient experience, and again I just click on, once I'm in that blog post, I can just click on the buffer button, reading embedded and poached eggs, testing the patient experience. So I'll just take out take out those, oops, and then have you seen this yet? Okay, and then I can just click buffer. You do get the option here to change the different images that within that blog post, and then I just hit buffer and away it goes, it gets added to the list. And then over time, when that pops to the top of the list for each of those various profiles I've selected, it will be posted out automatically. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into how you can schedule and how you can use buffer. And here you can see it's scheduled those two. One's going to go out today and one's going to go out tomorrow morning. How you can use this. Now I tend to use buffer just to collect things as I'm browsing around the internet, because I use Hootsuite to actually schedule out my own, these sort of things which are from my website. I use Hootsuite to schedule those out, but I use buffer to collate things as I'm cruising around the internet and stuff that I think I'd like to share with people who follow me. Hopefully you found that very quick overview helpful. If you have got any questions at all, obviously just pop them in the box below the video and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for your time.